The world has stolen from me my whole life. Maybe I have this thing so I can steal some of it back.
EG definitely seems be a little bit behind on meta. You see OG playing like fucking Wisp carry and destroying. I'm so convinced that Wisp carry is broken. There's no way it's not.
Boy.
Thank you, Big Daddy, for the 33. You see, the problem with Wisp before as a core was that he kind of lacked damage. So it was hard to play him as a core when you're just missing this whole role to deal damage with, especially mid or carry. But now he has that bullshit fucking axe and that level 25 that makes him skill with any attack speed carry too. So you can play him with like these Troll Warlords or Wind Ranges or Alchemists easily. And he just skills. He skills all the way.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know if they would have been that different if they had Wisp counters. I mean, the Wisp counters, usually they're like, you know, these stuns that are good against clumping up heroes, like Witch Doctor, Tidehunter stuns, maybe Lion stun even, and then combined with AA Blast. But I'm not even sure if that's so good anymore, because he gets that one damage reduction spell that lasts like 8 seconds, and it's just fucking insane how good it is. It's just like 2 heroes don't take damage for 8 seconds.
Radiant structures are fortified.
No, it doesn't cost HP anymore, and it's like a one-time cast, so it doesn't even drain mana anymore. But there's downtime instead.
Radiant's top barracks is out. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Grimstroke is really good too.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Wisp is just one of those heroes that's like 20% win rate for most people because they're fucking dog shit at the game. But if you have a team that understands the hero and the player that plays it understands the hero, then it's just like one of those 80% win rate heroes. It's fucking insane how good it is.
Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
That turns me on.
Thank you, Calmness Magic, for another sub gift. Hasu Meow for the Prime, and Spider Pig for the 18.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think it would be nice to have like a Grimstroke position 4 and then like a Lich position 5 against Wisp. But it's kind of crappy on the lane because both those supports have not so good stats. I don't know. Yeah, there's no easy solution. And I think teams will just ban it out or try to figure out something. And they'll probably find it out until before group stages.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
It's more surprising that other teams didn't experiment with Wisp core. Because it seems like a really obvious strong core.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Shadows take us.
Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
Fuck? That's 4? What the fuck? Cheever?
Unstoppable. Very nice.
Does he even have a blink? He does have a blink. So glad I picked the EG game over Na'Vi. Yeah, I just assumed the thing was cancelled. Oh, this game looks fairly even. 35 minutes, only 5k net worth advantage. No access down. Map control looks even too.
Yes.
There's Radiant lacking. No, actually there's a ward here. They're not lacking wards. I watched like 1 or 2 comebacks from Secret yesterday. I watched that stupid new B one. Like they were getting pushed here. 2 of the heroes were dead for like 100 seconds and I left. I went to take a shower. I came back, the game was still going on and they fucking won. I was like, holy shit, what?
Dire structures are fortified.
I don't know why Mirana is a hot pick. I don't think it's good. And I get the feeling it's more of a trend. Like they pick Pollen because other people are picking Pollen and they think it's good because of that. And not all teams understand how to play the Pollen. Because even all the games I've watched so far, Pollen hasn't been that useful, you know? Like I haven't seen a Pollen yet from like the 5 or 6 games of TR I've watched where I was like, wow, that was a really good Pollen pick. That was really nice. No, they were just kind of there. They followed up on an arrow, which most heroes could have done with a different stun. And they just did some random AoE damage. Pollen ultis have been really nice though.
Haste.
It's been in the same in the past. Where some heroes are getting picked and banned a lot, even though they're not really that good. A Liquid LGD next? Liquid hasn't been playing so well. Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, that swap from the X. Or to the X. But for some reason, fucking Earthspirit has a PKV. What the fuck? Yeah, they didn't get the chainsaw now. For the Earthspirit, that would have changed a lot in the fight. I also think Ogre is overrated. Hero is good, but not as good as how much they're picking it.
Now my enemies pay.
It's something that happens in a lot of tournaments, especially TI, where teams they feel like they get so locked into picks. And they get locked into the meta. Yeah, Ogre is more of a flex pick, really. Like, Ogre never loses lanes that hard. But it also doesn't win lanes that hard. Like, when you're facing Ogre as a carry, he's just kind of there. Until he hits level 6, and then maybe 75% of the time you get fucked in the ass.
Yes.
It's hard to fuck up as Ogre too. It's just kind of like one of those super low skill heroes. Where your main job is to bloodlust your carry. And do fire blast enemy carry to stop them from hitting. You know, it's really hard to fuck up that gameplay. All of attack speed too. It's like 100 plus with that talent. He's like 120 or 130. Ogre is not my highest winner. I think my highest winner is Abaddon or something. I just have a really good feel for playing as Abaddon. Mostly baiting fights.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So Lola. Oh, they got ulti. Okay. Oh. Okay then. Space.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ulti. And walk away. 750 move speed. One of my finest. No boots, by the way. Oh. Cool. Is this still winnable for VP? Yes. Yes. Only 4k net worth. So that's like, what? 1 BKB if it was on one hero. And VP's lineup is extremely heavy on execution. It comes down to one easy play, really. Earthshaker getting an Echo Slam off on some important core from smoke. Like, say, Bloodseeker or Razor. Maybe Axe even.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But this free Roshan is kind of fucky. Or you figured it out, but it's too late. Maybe I can steal? No, I'm not even trying. I could maybe steal if he like W BKB, but it's hard because there's an Axe that goes for BKB. Like that. Yeah, see that? He was ready for it. Even though Weaver was in base.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Bloodseeker still dies from jumps even with Satanic. Even with Satanic, I think Shaker can chain stun him for a good 3 seconds maybe? I don't know. It's a bit fucky with status resistance. But yeah, I wouldn't focus him if I could. I'd focus also not Razor with Satanic and Aegis. And they fucking lost, dude.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Guess they have to jump supports then, hope they get 2. But you can't get 2 supports when one of them is AA, because AA plays far away from his team.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Thank you so much.
No, you can jump, yes, even though he has BKB. That's not a problem. You just gotta jump it before he BKBs, which is easy from smoke. Because I don't think there's a player in the world that has reliably reacted to Blink Echo Slam from smoke. I don't know, that reaction speed would be world-class athlete level. Thank you, Poupette, for the 8 months.
A golden thread.
I was meant to have this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Echo is 0 cast time, so it's instant, but the button pressing is not instant. Like there's still like some delay from when you press blink and then echo slam, but that delay is not enough for you to react to. I don't think anybody shift Qs echo slam. That's why you see so many people sometimes like echo before they blink, you know. People don't shift Q this shit. It's not like Sanking ulti.
Haste. Yes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, you can predict it sometimes, especially if you have vision of him. Then it's kind of I wouldn't say easy, but it's doable. But just like a blind echo slam from smoke, that shit is... I don't think any player has done it reliably.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
The fuck is this 10 billion IQ play? What is this 1 IQ death? Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god, man.
Radiant's bottom
Fucking
tower
planted
is under
agent
attack.
is what he is. Oh, if he finds a kill on support? No, it doesn't. No cancel for it, not even before RTP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Did they de-ward? Oh, they de-warded it even. Yeah, that's a fucking 1 IQ play, man. Yeah. Holy shit, he's fat. He has gold for another item plus buyback soon. He's like a good, maybe 1k or something. How much is his buyback? Oh, well, never mind, his buyback is 2.5. He doesn't have the reliable gold to cover it either.
Double damage.
Invisibility.
Fresh razor. Lincolns? Oh boy, mid one is destroying, man. Hasn't lost a game yet. Should have lost one. But he didn't, so he hasn't lost a game yet. As expected. Why do late game teams avoid nullifier so much? Because nullifier is very expensive. Also, it's pretty easily countered by having a Lotus Orb. And they nerfed the range to a thing of nullifier. It's kind of garbage range. I think even Daedalus is somewhat making of a comeback.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
A golden thread.
I was meant to have this.
Dominating.
Oh my god, that damage is insane.
Once drink your blood.
That's a almost 3k Weaver with 18 armor with PK Beyond. What the fuck? I'm not on squad mode. No.
Gift from the goddess.
Oh, I really think I should buy another damage item. Or something. Doesn't have to be a damage item. It's 5k gold. Can't buy back anymore with that gold.
Dire's middle barracks
Oh.
have fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Two buybacks, no catch. That was some good kiting by Navi. I don't think Nullify would work on Weaver. Are these both of them playing with Satanic SMY? No, okay, this guy only has Satanic. Nullify would last like 2 seconds on them or something. Or less. They're not killing shit in 2 seconds now. What about the damage? Oh, these seems weak. Does it nullify the status resistance? I don't know actually, I don't think so.
I'm ready for 14 more years, Master.
Mega kill.
Needs to save him because he has no buyback. This ain't it, man. This ain't it. He can't run. That's fucking GG right there. Whoop. 800 move speed. No biggie. No biggie. Paid actor. Actually a paid actor.
Double kill.
So Odie got 2 auto attacks off in that fight. He saw 8 int.
Dire's middle barracks are under
He's so
attack.
useless.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks
He just sold
have
he
fallen.
just sold his Kaya for refresher.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh! Oh! Dude,
Enemies will
could have raised that ball back instantly.
this humiliation.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Too old by Navi,
Bottom
huh?
tower is under attack.
That's the sentence you don't really say in 2019. 2-0 VP. A Navi versus VP. Thank you, Mr. XDA Zeit, for the 14 months.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Team Liquid. Yeah, I think that's the only matchup I'm watching from this.
Navi is Black Pog.
Thank you, Poteka, for the 21. Navi is back.
Team
I think Navi played good even before this tournament. I'm gonna get a drink, be right back.
Dire team pick.
Tugna.
Radiant team pick.
Gyrocopter.
Alright. I'm black. Oh, Gyro Vods Wisp again.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see. What am I looking at here?
5 seconds remaining.
Offlane Tide, safe lane Gyro, offlane SD, safe lane Lion. And then probably mid Ember, maybe safe lane Ember. And then Pugna could be offlane or mid. ET is likely offlane, but he can also be played safe lane. So yeah, Liquid's draft is very flexible. Oh, there's no more secret games today? Man!
I do a magic show where I make marijuana and cocaine disappear. It's all just a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
I don't even get that joke. Thank you for the $3, Y2K.
Dire team ban.
I speak for the trees.
Smoke from the weed and need a mirror to put the cocaine on. Oh, okay. I thought cocaine was more of a drug you sniffed off a
10
hooker's butt.
seconds remaining.
But I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm afraid of hard drugs. I'm afraid I'll like them too much, so I avoid all of them. Rough. I miss some aspects of competitive Dota, but not most of them. Competitive Dota is a hard grind, man. It's a really hard grind.
Radiant team ban.
TB is kind of bad against SD, yep. Basically, SD has everything that's good against TB. Makes illusions out of you, which is really bad, you know. High magic damage.
10 seconds remaining.
Sudden random HP removal.
5
And a
seconds
slow that goes
remaining.
through BKB.
Radiant team pick.
Drow Ranger.
Dire team
Oh. Someone tell Liquid it's 2019 and not 18. Please. What the fuck is
My
this?
Star Wars obsessed brother wouldn't stop asking for a car, so I bought him a Toyota.
pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't miss anything from playing in that C9 squad. It's a very stressful team. do I think
Choose
about
your
the skill
hero.
ceiling competitive these days? The skill ceiling is pretty similar to before. I don't think it raised much. The game
SingSing,
is
do you know that when a butcher beat his meat at work they pay him, but when I do they beat me to a pulp? Feels bad, man.
what the fuck? The game is really macro heavy these days. So it's not like you need like top tier reaction speed or like top tier spell casting. I mean you need it, but it's not, you know, it's much more about macro gameplay. It's a lot about farming on the right parts of the map, being at the right place at the right time, and doing the right smokes, doing the right wards while you're doing the right smokes. Over, say, really cool individual plays, especially like 1v1 mids or whatever. Those are relics of the past. That is one ugly ass set.
Another triumph. You'll have to do
Prepare
better than
for
that.
battle.
Anyone else is getting the feeling that Liquid is gonna get their ass pounded? Like, really hard? Just from the draft alone, I'm just... Like, I think this Drow Ranger is gonna get dive 500,000 times. They're probably gonna win the offlane. I don't know about this.
30 seconds to
Thank you,
battle.
Mr. Black Cream, for the 13 months. They got their ass pounded really hard yesterday already. Well, you can get your ass pounded 2 days in a row. Whether it happened before in the past or not, it doesn't matter, man. You can get your ass pounded multiple times a day.
The battle begins.
Oh, I thought it was 4 runes. But no, it's just 2. It was weird because I heard 4, but that's because I'm in spectator mode. In game, we'd only hear 2 of them. Level 1 rocket, huh?
You can't have it!
You'll have to do better than
Oh.
that. You'll have to do better than that.
Spared you future
I think my
loss.
Tumba dog was a better fit for Liquid than Weeha. There's something about Matumba's hero pool that was just so fucking 8s. You know, he's one of those players that plays Viper and Venomancer and Necrophos, all those super 8s heroes. Yeah, Brute Mother, like all those fucking disgusting heroes you just hate to see. Weeha is not that kind of player. Weeha has a pretty cookie cutter hero pool. Like Windrunners and Lina, Shadow Fiend, Storms. Fairly standard. Yeah, Invoker of course. Somehow forget to mention that one. He's a very good Invoker. It's just that those 8 heroes, They're so nice to play around with a playmaking hero, and then Miracle plays a lot of those. Now, you don't want to play fucking Ember when you're mid as a Drow Ranger, dude. Like, it feels like shit. You want to play Ember when you have a Viper mid, and everybody goes on the Viper, and then you play Janitor mode on Ember. That's the dream. But a fucking Drow Ranger, man, like, come on, man. What about Bruce's hero pool? Mid one's hero pool is seemingly infinite. Like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, man. Like, one day he just decides to play mid wisp. He's like, alright, I guess I'll get 10k more with mid wisp. I'll random a slog next game mid. You know, like, whatever, dude. Just gonna win. That fucking block though. Holy shit. How baited. How fucking baited. He can hex in like 2 seconds from now. He can do it now already. Oh, maybe missed opportunity here.
Do better than that.
I don't know if he would have killed with the hex here. That was still like a good 5 more hits. I don't think he would have killed. Yeah, poor C region, man. Fucking mid one just poached by Europe. Yeah, just casually one of the best players in the C region, poached by Europe. Now if Secret ever wins TI, Europe won TI, not C. What you gonna do? You mad? Yeah, you mad.
You'll have to do better than that.
Come to me.
But nah, it's only natural. Because there's just more money in European Dota compared to C Dota.
No way.
Woof, woof. C Dota is high risk, low reward. That's not something you want to hear, man. You never want to be the low reward, high risk guy. What the fuck is that? Doesn't have tango. Oh. ET is way faster, yeah. I didn't forget about Abed or DJ. I just think mid one is way better than both of them. It of course helps that mid one is in a really good environment to learn. Probably one of the better ones you can ever get on any team. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's about to get dicked. He's about to get dicked, man.
Dire structures are fortified.
Oh shit. Or not? Oh no, I guess not.
Cast upon the tide. Strike, 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 strike. Who snuffed me out?
He TP'd, man. Miracle TP'd. Walk of shame.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Pull roots and run.
Also, fire shield max over Slither Fist in this lane for some reason. I don't know if I agree with that. What do I mean with the best environment? Well, he's got people playing with him that are, you know, some of the
Dyer's
most experienced in the entire scene, which is like Puppy.
Thanks for the early stream, Master Tryhard.
And I'm sure having Zai around helps a lot too, because he is a very smart guy. Like the limited times I played with Zai in a team, he seems to be a very good teammate to have. And I'm not even talking about, you know, Dota specifically, just outside of Dota. I don't think Yobzor contributes much to the team environment, but he's of course a good player.
To mulch with you.
I don't know about Miracle, I never played with Miracle. When I played with Yobzor, he was just always just really nice, you know? He's a good guy to have. I wouldn't say like he would improve the environment around him.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Yeah, I mean, it's good still, you know? I'm just saying like, having a guy like Zai and Puppy around, they probably make or break teams. No, not a nice guy. I didn't say nice guy, I said good guy. There's a difference in that.
Dyer's top tower.
A good guy to have
attack.
around.
With me.
I don't trust nice
Dyer's
guys.
middle tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Dude, surprising what early game of this draft. You see like a Drow Engine and Ember in the same lineup? I don't know, man. Well, laning phase can go either way.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Autumn comes too soon.
It's okay. Mind Control trying to even out the game.
I'll take
And
that.
he's doing it. It's working. Why don't I trust nice guys? Because they're fucking... people who are overly nice for no reason, yeah, they always feel like they have a hidden agenda. When you're like semi-known at events, it's like people always pretend like they're your best friend. It's weird, man.
Grand gift.
So I rarely trust people I meet that are like that. Nah, it's not just stream watchers, it's just people that always, they want something, you know? So they're extra nice to you. They always do want something.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god. That's a fucking Sprout.
Dyer's top
Pushed him into
tower
tower.
is under attack.
Vic was just dead though if that Sprout caught him because he had no
Dyer's structures
nothing
are
to break trees
fortified.
with.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't think Liquid is winning this one. I don't think they're winning this one at all. Oh, he went back for the max light build after 3 points in shields. Huh. Maybe it was like in the moment thing. He just leveled up while fighting and he leveled up the shield.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What about No-Tail? Well, No-Tail is a good guy. Down to the core, man.
Top tower has fallen.
I've known No-Tail for so long, man. Holy shit. I think since 2010 or something. Now he's as real as it ever gets. And I've spoken with him plenty times.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's a very dear friend of mine. Fly was a traitor. I don't go into their little relationship there, man. It's none of my business. And none of yours too. When's the last time I talked to No-Tail? I think I smoked weed with him not that long ago, actually. A few months, maybe? Shit. Thank you, Eno, for the 3 months.
The rune of haste.
I watched bits of that
Dire's
OG
middle tower
documentary.
is under attack.
Bits here and there. I don't smoke cigarettes. Sometimes I smoke socially, but then not even cigarettes. Maybe like quality cigars and stuff. But yeah, I don't smoke regularly at all. Like once a year maybe at most. I don't think I've smoked anything like well, cigarettes or nicotine in the last 4 or 5 years.
Behold, a subtle burn.
And I barely drink too. I've had like 2 drinks this year, I think. 2 or 3. I don't drink or smoke much or anything like that. Oh, it didn't go past. Oh my god, that disruption was death. That animation was like 2/3 done. Holy shit, that was close. You're uncomfortable at this level of aristocracy? It's the other way around, man. I don't smoke because I grew up really poor. Cigarettes are expensive here.
Discover what lies beyond.
I didn't like the idea of using my parents' money to buy cigarettes, you know? It's just weird, man. Pot is legal here in my city, yeah. Weed is legal in my entire country. You can even smoke it outside. Man, you can smell weed from everywhere. Every fucking street. Who cooks my meals? I cook my meals. I live alone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I live alone, but rarely lonely. Life of an introvert.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I belong in the sky.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This siren is a ticking time bomb, man. At some point, they're only gonna have a Pugna to deal with it. Or I guess ET kind of deals with it with natural order. Because it does reduce her armor to 0. And she has like one of the highest base armors in the game next to TB or something. Alice and Leia also don't smoke. As far as I know. I don't know if they smoke in secret or something. I don't think so.
Mine at last.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Which part of the Netherlands am I from? I'm from South Holland, man. Well, the region South Holland. Not the area South
Top
Holland.
tower is under attack.
Probably savage. Hope he has a TP ready. Oh, he does. Okay, just came off cooldown actually. Okay! Apparently Ether Rod of Atos is just longer range than that.
You can buy 2 packs of cigarette here in Indonesia with this money, sire. Enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. God Black. I think a pack of cigarettes here is like 9 to 15 euros depending on the brand. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. It's not even that popular to smoke anymore in my country. Or in my city at least, I don't know about the country.
Dire's middle tower
Alright.
is under attack.
Double kill.
Alright.
Mega kill. Triple kill. Your mistake.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Somehow this fucking draft works. I don't know how.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't understand.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm from Rotterdam, yeah. Rotterdam is in South Holland.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The seeds of fortune. Never refuse
Dire's
school.
middle tower
Is
has
it
fallen.
legal to grow plants? If you mean weed, I think there's like a limit on how much you can grow.
Out of your depth.
But it's all very vague anyway.
Your place is here. Invested.
He's just fighting him. What the fuck? I have met Icefog before, yes. They just don't tell me which one it was of the Valve employees.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But they did tell me I met Icefog.
Back before the arrow fired has fallen.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
How do I like the weather? Netherlands has good weather around this time of the year. But winter time and autumn is the worst
Dire's
shit
top
ever.
tower is under
It's
attack.
rain every single day. Especially Dutch winters are really terrible. Super windy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The rune of invisibility.
But it's still nice to
Radiant's middle
ride a
tower is
motorcycle
under
in
attack.
Netherlands because people are really nice here in traffic. Don't know how it is in other countries, but I've seen videos in like the US and stuff where people really hate motorcyclists, and they do some shit, man.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm surprised he just kind of found him like that. Like, what the fuck?
Bottom tower is under attack.
Jesus. You gonna get up? No way, right? Oh! It was close. If it wasn't for the shadow poison. I don't drive cars. Although I do know how, but I don't have a license. I only have a motorcycle license, which can't even be used anymore. Something in 2013 changed. Like, I have to retake some class or something.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, some new law that passed. Isn't it? How do I go on with a license? I walk. Or public transport, whichever. Only peasants walk? I don't mind being a peasant then. In LA, my friends always drove everywhere. It's like a 5-minute walk to the grocery store. We just drove there, man. McDonald's on the next street. We just drove there too. Who cared? Gym in the same street. Yeah, we fucking drove there too.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It is different there, man.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Really different. I think I talked about it with Demon. He used to drive to the gym, and even though it was like a 10-minute walk away or something.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He has ultis though, but yeah, no chance to use it. Will it peek me long enough? This.
Money changes hands.
I don't know if Liquid is winning this. They're barely ahead gold. It's 1k. It was 6k at the Roche fight that they won like crazy, but it's just going down even though barely anything is happening. It's like 1 kill here, 1 kill there. Draw kills Naga illusions pretty fast. Unless they change something. Yeah, it should still kill them pretty fast.
Regeneration.
Silence don't go Radiance anymore in this patch. It's always a combination of this build. Like Diffusal Manta, and then the next item is a bit dependent on the game. Like sometimes BKB, sometimes Hard, sometimes Skadi.
Come.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh. That's BKB ready. Yeah, has to use it. Easy BKB force. Oh, I don't know if you fight after you force the BKB on the gyro prematurely. We had TP'd out though, and he just ravaged the ground.
Radiant's
That's the
bottom
second one
tower
I've seen
is under
today.
attack.
Was it the same team? No, it wasn't the same team. It was the other,
Captured in the flame.
Is it TP? It doesn't have a TP. But they should be fine. I don't think they can catch... I don't think they can catch this. Thailand is more of a Chinese pick now. 2 games, I've seen 2 games Chinese Thailanders. No Ravage. It would be so nice to have Ravage here. But it doesn't matter because when they down, you just dies in like 2 seconds against Siren. Gonna have to get out of this BKB ends, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of how I saw the game going. It's just that they lost early game somehow on LGD. But this ticking time bomb that's called Siren, they have nothing to do with this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I suppose they didn't lose early game too hard. It was only about a 6k lead. But it was with a Roshan though. Like 6k lead with a Roshan is it's decent.
Come, come.
And now it's a 2k lead for them instead. An 8k gold swing in like 10 minutes or so. I don't own any motor vehicles. I don't go out much, man. If I own a car now and I have to pay for insurance, I have to pay for like a road tax or something, I have to pay for maintenance. For what? Never go outside. If I'd get anything, I had to go around, I'd probably just buy a bicycle instead.
Behold my searing caves.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh jeez.
Hell's Gates swing wide. Let's see if I can make the worst of a bad situation.
Fucking DD Ember, man. 2-shotting the lion, slide a fist. What the fuck? Am I happy with my life? Of course, man. Of course. You don't need a license for a bicycle in my country. That'd be weird. No, people here just kind of know the rules. And you kind of learn how to ride a bicycle when you're, I don't know, like 3 or something, or 4? I think I learned when I was 3 years old. Never-ending farm simulator. Oh, when you saw the Siren pick, this could only have been a farming game. This hero wants to go 40 minutes. Oh, mind control must have buyback, right? Yeah, because that TP was ambitious. That was the most ambitious TP I've seen in a while. I almost thought I was looking at the wrong team there for a second. What the fuck? Gyro fucking exploded, dude. What? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? They won! Why can't they fucking ravage properly? Hey, Liquid! Hey, yo! Okay, cool, he's flying out.
Uproot and after that.
I swear, man, LGD just needs like one proper ravage and they win every fight. One proper fucking ravage from smoke into Darenji before she BKBs or something. You know, like you jump it together with a lion or some shit, a hex, and then fucking ravage that bitch. Like this Tidehunter ravage, these are pathetic. Jesus. Can I buyback for him? No, I can't. Oh, that's sleep animation. Stop flaming, everyone has bad days. Well, guess what, dude? You only get to have like 3 bad days here. You're not exactly playing a fucking pop game here.
I sprout anew.
What the fuck, we're trying to defend those ravages. Let's be real here, man. If those ravages are in your pubs, you'd get fucking flamed too. In a TI game, holy shit, dude. Imagine his fans right now. Like, oh my god, I'm fan to this guy? Ah, shit.
I'll take that.
Loaded to the gills.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Where are the smokes? Can I see here? No, I can't really see how many smokes I
Dire's
have.
bottom tower is under attack.
They really need smokes for this Tidehunter. Also don't like how he went 4-step over Blink.
Radiant's top tower
And now
is
he's
under
still
attack.
not getting Blink. I think Blink is so incredibly mandatory this game for Lion. Because he needs to initiate before they BKB. Unless they are planning to reinitiate after they use BKBs and then Siren sleeps, but I don't know, man. I don't like those kind of plays. They take so long. Like, it's hard for Tidehunter to get a proper average off when both the cores have BKBs. Like, it's easy to react to a blink ravage. You have like half a second time or something before it goes off. So he needs to jump together with the Tide with a Hex. And then he ravages on top and they'll throw all their shit on whatever guy. Easy? If you're not an idiot. You can pretty easily react to Blink Ravage.
Radiant's bottom
This
tower
cast
is under
animation,
attack.
it's a little bit less than half a second. And if you can't react to a half a
Dire's
second
bottom
thing, I
tower
don't
is
know
under attack.
if you should be playing video games, man.
From blaze to inferno.
Like, if you're not ready for it, then maybe. Then maybe you might get caught off guard or something. Like, your finger is not on your Biki. Some bullshit like that. You're scratching your nose, you know? But if you're ready for it and he's jumping, then it's so easy to do. Oh. For most people, it is easy to do. For most.
The sacred gale awaits.
Shit. Average reaction time for a person is not 1 second. It is definitely not 1 second. It's like 0.2 seconds. And for sound, it's like 0.15 or something.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
1 second is like... Oh my god, dude. That's like slow brain. That's like 1 IQ slow brain. 1 second reaction time. Yeah, you're actually having fucking lag in your head if you have a 1 second reaction time.
Radiant's
My
bottom
goodness.
barracks are under attack. Radiant's
Oh,
bottom
shit.
barracks have fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Anticipation is helps a lot with reaction speed too, of course. But you know, you can expect a Ravage when there's a Tidehunter in the game.
Radiant's middle
It's
tower
just
is
not
under
that
attack.
weird of a factor in the game. Can reaction time be improved with practice? Not really. I think reaction time is oh, you call it like genetic?
Radiant's middle tower is
You can
under
practice
attack.
anticipation. You can practice those kind of things.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But I don't think you can train reaction speed to be much faster. You can obviously improve it if you keep practicing, but not to the point where you become like world class. I think if you have shit reaction speed, you're just kind of stuck with it. My reaction speed is fairly average. It's like 0.2-ish, somewhere around there. Depends on how... Depends on a bunch of random factors. You know, like being having a good night of rest, being well hydrated, and all whatever things that can distract you. But it's nothing special. Luckily for Dota, you don't actually need that much reaction speed. Not like FPS games, for example. Like, holy shit, when you watch CSGO tournaments, I actually don't understand how fast those players are. It's a different class of people, almost. Yeah, Dota, you can get by with average reaction speed. Look at me, you can get to fucking top 600 without an effort. Oh shit. Do they have any... No instant disables? No. But they forced BKB. And Mind Control really wants to die, so he went to go die. With buyback ready. Is that DD? Oh, it's DD fucking. Oh! Oh, the Hex! Don't need Blink when he has Ether Lens.
I could not bear to be away from the
No buyback on Ember. Fucking DD Gyro, dude. Imagine winning because of a rune. Was it like 1/5 chance to get that rune? 1 in 2 chance to get it on that spot? Must be Battle Pass levels. GG. That's the end. That's enough time to kill Flow.
unstoppable ultra kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
belong in the ground.
They were gonna win anyway in the long run, I think. Like, the longer this game goes, the better for LGD. The heroes are just so much better late game. All of them.
Radiant's
Ember,
top
surprisingly,
tower is falling.
kind of falls off in super late game. When everybody's 6-slotted, Ember is just kind of average. With heroes like Gyro and Siren, like, oh my god, man, you don't want to play against these heroes 6-slotted.
Radiant's top barracks have fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Why didn't Gyro go Manta this game? Gyros don't go Mantas in general.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
Doesn't have to
has
be
fallen.
this game. Gyros just don't buy Manta at all.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
I'd say you would even buy SNY over Manta. For the start of resistance and slightly better stats. This is a super standard gyro, but maybe like what's it called? Maelstrom instead of a drum or something. But yeah, for the most part, this is what you buy on Gyrocopter. Why is Gyro Axe good? Because the hero lacks HP items. There's only 2 other HP items this hero buys. And that's BKB, which is kinda crap for HP. And then it's Satanic. Sometimes it's, what's it called? Skadi, but it's rare. Oh, he needs the fucking Satanic right now. Oh no! Shadow Demon griefed it. But I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered. Oh, but this might be a foe here, man. Maybe. I don't know. Gyro dies now, but he's not dying here. Oh, the Centaur stun. Oh, I didn't hit him actually, it was the loot. Oh my god, this looks like a massacre.
Bounty.
Oh, is he actually just... Alright.
The same spread. The seeds of forth.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
The last hope.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Bested.
Dire victory.
I don't really follow the Jeffrey Epstein drama. This is just one of those weird suicide cases where he killed himself with 4 bullets in the back of his own head. Something like that. I don't really look much into it.
Mineski's turn to ban.
Dire team ban.
I'm gonna switch to the liquid
Radiant
game
team pick.
after this. Before this game even ends. Because I kind of want to watch how LGD does. LGD is looking really good, huh? Except for the average guy. But yeah, the other 4 players look really good.
Mirana.
What is this team? Keizu, Milan, Matumba Dog, Misery? I don't know who this last guy is.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Some
remaining.
Malaysian guy? I think I've seen him like once or
Dire
twice in the
team
pub.
pick.
I don't even know him. I also don't know how Pollen is a first pick. Especially with both Bane and Shadow Demon banned already. Another core player stolen by Europeans. Well, maybe if you had proper fucking teams in C, they wouldn't get stolen all the time. You feel?
5 seconds remaining.
You feel?
Radiant team pick.
Send.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
I swear, these 2 picks are the most overrated 2 picks I've seen in all of the games so far. Pollen, Ogre. Ogre, I understand. That's a flexible pick.
Remaining.
Pollen? I don't know, dude.
5 seconds remaining.
Every time I see the Pollen in games, they're so mediocre.
Radiant team ban.
Ogre does okay, I suppose.
Dire team ban.
Like I said, he's a very flexible pick because he does well in almost every single matchup. In fact, he's so strong that sometimes they even do well in like 2 versus 3 matchups.
Ten seconds remaining.
Team plays a sick position for Pollen
5
yesterday.
seconds
We'll
remaining.
see, man. I think I've seen 4 Pollen position 4 so far, and all 4 of them were just kind of there.
Dire team pick.
Life Stealer.
Radiant team pick.
That's also like the most common pick against Ogre. Life Theater. I think these teams are really
10
stuck.
seconds remaining.
Like they're so stuck in these picks that they see in the current
5
meta, and
seconds
they don't
remaining.
think further outside the box like OG does. It's usually the tier 1.5 and tier 2 teams that are stuck in other people's metas. while the people are winning, they have their own metas, and then people try to copy those, and you just have this, all these budget kind of drafts, you know, that are just popular heroes rather than good drafts. It really happens every single TI. If it works, don't fuck with it. Does it work though?
Dire team pick.
Warlock.
I don't know if it works that well.
Ten seconds remaining.
Possibly a core Mirana, but I don't think so.
5
It's probably
seconds
Ogre
remaining.
3. I think it was Puppy that played position 5 Ogre, but that was like the only position 5 I
Radiant
saw.
team pick.
So yeah, there's a chance that the Ogre is just full support too, and then Pollen might be core still here.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I've been liking the group stages games. Some of them are so close. And that's been really good comeback games as well. It's a very good patch to watch. Like, oh my god, thank fuck it moved away from that Drow Ranger Medusa patch. That was the worst shit I've seen in fucking years. Yeah, this patch is pretty okay to watch. It's nice. Big surprise in this draft is that Alchemist is
Dire
untouched.
team ban.
Slug.
Yeah, it's not banned and not picked. It's hard to pick for Mineski. Because it's has an AA in the game, and it's hard to lane against Lifestealer if it ever comes down to that. I guess Chaos could still pick it mid if they want to. But it's, I don't know, I
5
always
seconds
dislike
remaining.
lineups that have triple melee cores. Sanking isn't really a melee core, I guess. It's more of a disabling ulti machine. Doesn't really auto attack.
Radiant team
If
ban.
Slork was in Salu's patch. Slork cannot be a random pick. Like in pubs, people just pick Slork when they don't know what else to pick. But Slork needs to be picked very specifically. Like you need to be able to do at least averagely well in your lane. If you pick Slork and there's an Enchantress in your lane, you can forget
remaining.
winning. Like it's not happening.
Radiant team pick.
And it happens, you know, it actually happens like that. Sometimes in my pubs, I first pick my Eng, and then enemies still pick Slork, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like, just go loose, like, I don't care. Yeah, or the guy that picks Slork into my Dazzle, it's like these
10
people just
seconds
asking
remaining.
to lose. That's an exciting pick, by the way, Shadow.